Hey, you guys. So I'm back with a testimony and a message from the Lord. Um, Whenever you are obedient to God and He tells you to do something when it comes to like a vision or assignment, God will fund the vision. You just have to be obedient and do what He tells you to do. I'm going to share my testimony. So, you guys, God had told me to start a nonprofit for the youth and stuff in the community. Was giving me different ideas on, how to market, how to brand, how to do certain things. And one of my ideas got stolen pretty much and um, was used, um, was taken to another nonprofit and used, like marketed, whatever, and used on another nonprofit for their board. I was very hurt about it because the person that did it was very close to me. Um, and it was just like, God revealed to me that they were just sitting on the board. Their heart wasn't in it. And they were just taking ideas and running with it. Um, like it was their own. And so, one of the ideas that God had gave me, or the vision that God had gave me, is like when we go out into the community, to have t-shirts and stuff on, or to wear, so we can be in unison, and so people can know who we are and know what we are doing, know what organization we are a part of. And so when I seen that idea pretty much stolen from me, I was kind of upset. I was kind of hurt about it. And I had got to the point to where I wanted to stop working on a nonprofit. I'm like, okay, God, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And thankfully, I have other people on the board that was like, no, this is what God has called you to do. Continue to move forward to what God has called you to do. So, you know, came across a grant. You guys, I came across the grant. And the grant was for um, again, marketing items, things, apparel, different things that they will pretty much fund for the organization to help you raise awareness about the brand or the organization and what you do and what you're standing for. And so God told me to apply for it. He was like, apply for the grant, apply for the grant. I'm like, okay. So I applied for it. It told me, I applied for it at the beginning of December. It told me it could take up to 6 weeks, right? For me to hear a response back from the grant, which is kind of normal. Sometimes grants do take a long time to get back to you to tell you whether you have been awarded or not. And so I ain't paid it no mind. But God dropped in the spirit during the month of December. He was like, get ready to ask, the board, your team that for their shirt size. And I said, okay, God. Yeah, I kid you not. By the end of December, I received the email saying that the organization was approved for the grant. That same day, I received the email. God was like, go ahead and respond back to the email and tell them what type of items you are looking for. I was obedient. I did it. I told them what type of items we were looking for. I gave them a list of sizes and everything as I had reached out and got all their sizes that we need. And thanking y'all that it was going to take like another, maybe take like another 4 to 6 weeks to get the stuff back. Y'all, recently I received the package of the items. Very quick turnaround because I was obedient. And I don't know if y'all can see it. Very, very nice. Very good quality. We paid nothing. All under a grant. One of the visions that God had gave me that was stolen from me, I ended up receiving better quality shirts, embroidery for the nonprofit, and some other stuff, for free. When you are obedient to God, He will fund the vision. You just got to be obedient to God. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what people are saying. I don't care how you are being attacked. Take that thing back to God. Pray and ask Him what you should do. Because if I would have been disobedient and not continue to work on a project, this would never had came forth. And granted, like I said, I had an idea about t-shirts, about getting t-shirts made. I actually was going to do them myself, me and the other person. But it wasn't going to be embroidery or nothing like that. It was going to be heat press, because the person, they are able to do like heat pressing or whatever. So I was just going to buy all the stuff, and we was just going to do it ourselves. And they took that idea and they ran with it and did it somewhere else. However, still was able to be blessed with shirts that I didn't have to pay for, because I was going to do that out of kindness of my heart, out of my pocket. But God made a way to where he funded the vision, because this was a part of the vision that God had gave me, of showing us out in the community wearing matching shirts, so people can know who we are and we can raise awareness about the organization. Very, very nice shirts. And I'm forever grateful. When you be obedient to God, like I said, and do what he has called you to do, he will fund the vision. And I'm very, very thankful, very grateful. Quick turnaround. I thank the organization that donated to the nonprofit in this way. It really touched my heart. Like, I really was like giving God praise all day yesterday, because quick turnaround. I was obedient in the vision. Now all of it's starting to come together, and I'm glad about it. I'm happy about it. I'm thankful. All right, but just wanted to come and share that testimony, because God will fund the vision. You just have to be obedient and do what he called you to do. Like I said, no matter what people try to do to you, try to discourage you, try to get you to be off focus, continue to do what God called you to do, because he will fund the vision. All right. And what was meant for you to use, even though people might try to take it and run with it and steal it, it's still meant for you. These shirts were meant for Love Connection Foundation. It was still meant for the organization. No matter how hard someone else tried to go and steal the vision or steal the idea, it still was meant. And God made provision so it can manifest. So God will fund the vision. All right. Stay encouraged. Okay. And be mindful who you're telling yourself to. Okay. Because people will try to discourage you and try to get you off track, disguise, try to disguise bad advice as good advice. So do what God has called you to do. Okay. Get the naysayers and stuff out your ear. All right. But stay encouraged, because God will fund the vision. I love you guys. I pray that you all have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later.
POV, when you are obedient to God and he fund the vision.
Praise you, Jesus. You know I got to, 'cause you're worthy, so worthy to be praised. Sing. I'll praise, 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 I'll praise. See, I'll praise, I'll praise, I'll praise, I'll praise. Gotta praise your name. One call, everything change, oh. Every way you made, I got faith that won't fade. Yeah, you did that. Severed in the well.